we are going to start up our first JDBC program. Okay, na? And that too we are going to start a first JDBC program by making use of JDBC ODBC bridge, that is type 1 driver. Okay, na? Now, whereas as I have informed, there are 7 steps for developing a JDBC program yesterday. Now I am going to show you a program, how to develop a JDBC program by making use of that particular 7 steps. Then how to create a database, then how to connect this particular JDBC program with that particular database we are going to see now. So totally 3 steps: client program, that means JDBC program we have to write, database we have to construct, then we have to connect both. Then only our JDBC program is complete. Clear? Any doubts? Okay. Now first let me write a program. You can develop the program either in Eclipse, otherwise if you have any IDEs also you can write the program in any IDEs. Simple normal Java program only. It won't make any difference in that. Okay, na? I'm creating a project where I can write my JDBC program. Okay, first thing what I will be assuming is I have a database. Okay, na? Database name can be anything, no issues with that. Next, I'll be considering I'll be having a table. Table name is employee, EMP, and it will be having 3 different columns: employee name, employee number, employee salary. Okay, na? Employee number is of integer type, employee name is of string type, employee salary is of float type. 3 columns, 3 different types will be there. That particular table, whatever the data it has stored, I need to retrieve the values and I have to display it in this Java program. Java program console it has to display. For retrieving the values from the table, which is the query which I have to make use?
Select star dot name. Select star name.
Select star
Name of the table.
Select star from employee table, then the column is name.
columns are not required. Select star from that EMP. Okay, now remember. Okay. First, let me write a JDBC program. Select example, select the main method I want, other things, no, finish. What are the 7 steps? First step, what I said?
Import java.sql.
Import java.sql. Okay, na? I have imported. First step is done.
So this increase the text rate.
Okay. Windows preferences. You can see, right? Yeah. Throws exception. Here, why I am using throws exception in the sense, now my program will go and connect to database. Okay, na? Whenever it is getting connected to database may not be available. I am assuming that database will be there and I am writing the program. If database is not available, if table is not available, if the columns, I am trying to retrieve employee number of string type. There the type is integer. So type mismatch may happen. I am expecting 5 columns over here, but there only 3 columns are there. I am expecting some student table, but employee table is there. these kind of things and all will be creating an issue. To handle these kind of exceptions, we will be throwing an exception. That is database side kind of issues. Next, other issues in the sense, driver. I might have not created the connection. Directly I am trying to execute the program. That is one issue. The type of driver I am trying to use over here, the driver names might be mismatching. That is also one more issue. So for holding all these issues, throws exception will be the sufficient thing for me. If I know which kind of exception, like a database not found exception, class not found exception, driver not able to load exception, this kind of so many things, instead of specifying so many exceptions, throws exception is the best option. Clear? Next. So first step is done. Second step. Class dot for name. This is the first step. See, here class, it is a keyword. Here class, it is a class, predefined class. Right down? Class. It is a class of lang package. It is a class of lang package which is meant for loading the driver required in the JDBC program. Okay, now here what is happening over here in the sense, we are loading that particular JDBC ODBC driver. This is a class. See, this is a class under ODBC package. ODBC is the sub package of JDBC. JDBC is the sub package of Sun. So we are loading. It is just like java.sql. That particular class we will be specifying, right? Similar way, we are loading the JDBC ODBC driver class from this particular package. Okay, now just for registering the driver and loading the driver, this step is required. Any doubts? Okay. Okay, this is second step. Here what I am trying to do, I am trying to create a connection. Okay, now I am trying to create a connection. For which one I need to create a connection? For that, this driver manager will get the details about connection. Okay, now it will get the details about connection. It will store the details about that connection into this connection object. So later on I can make use of that particular connection. Is that clear? And for getting the details, this driver manager will take either one parameter, otherwise three parameters. Three parameters we will be learning later. We will go for one parameter. JDBC, ODBC. Here though it is a package. Here it makes use of JDBC, ODBC protocol. Okay, now just like http://www.google.com, something you will be typing like. Similar way, here it makes use of JDBC, ODBC protocol for connecting to DSN. That means http://google.com will be typing. That google.com, what is that google.com?
It's a website.
Yeah, website. Similar way, where my database is located, for that path we will give one name, that is DSN. Okay, now how to give that name I will show you. And this DSN, there is no rule like it should be DSN only. It can be anything. If already DSN is available in the sense, I cannot go for DSN.